Hello again, students. We're going to take a look in this video at how we can use a couple of advanced features in Inventor to put holes in some of your playground parts. We're going to start out by locating and placing in the correct spot 4 holes in the main platform piece here. And as you can see, I've already drawn and extruded to the correct size my main platform. So the process that we pick up at this point to use the hole feature for the 4 holes in the corners is begin by making a new sketch on this front surface. And then we're going to use the point tool to locate a point in each corner. Right click and say OK. And then at this point what I like to do is use zoom window to go to each corner, and then we're going to dimension from the edge to the center point. This is going to be 4 inches, and then from the edge at the top to the center point, 4 inches. And I'm going to use that same process in all 4 corners. Zoom window, box this one in, dimension from the center point to the edge, works that way as well, 4 inches. And then from the top edge to the center point, 4 inches. And zoom all. We'll zoom window on this one. This is pretty good practice for using your dimensioning tool, especially when the dimensions are the same on all 4 points. A little less to remember. And zoom window over here, and we'll get this last one dimensioned. From here to the bottom edge, 4 inches, and from this left edge to the center point, 4 inches. And at that point, we should have everything in good shape. You'll notice here we're not drawing circles for the shape of the hole. We're just locating the points where the circles are going to be located. So we're going to finish the sketch at this point, and you can see we can still see the 4 points. Now we'll pick our hole tool. We want to set our diameter 4 inches, and right here where it says termination, we need to be sure that we have selected through all. You got some other choices there, but we want through all, so it goes through the object from front to back. We say OK, and now we have 4 holes in the corners exactly as our plans call for, that go all the way through. That part now is ready to be saved and is in good shape at this point. I want to show you another technique that you can use on some of the other parts with the hole command. Over here what we've done is started the monkey bar, and this would be the bar at the top that the monkey bar handles are attached to, and it has, I believe, 7 holes that need to be in this one. So we'll show you how we go about doing this. To produce this, we're going to locate the first hole at one end of the frame piece here, and then we're going to use the rectangular pattern tool to produce the rest of them, which saves you a lot of time. So let's start that. We're going to move on this front and create a new sketch. And then I like to use my zoom window tool again, just kind of block in that end right there. Once again, I'm going to grab my point and I'll put that over here. Just doing 1 this time. Dimension that from the bottom to this edge right here. This is half the height of the monkey bar piece, which is going to be 3 inches right here. And then from the point to the end of the frame piece, this needs to be 12 inches for the first one. And this is what my plans show me at this point. So We've got that in good shape. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to locate rectangular pattern up here and select it. And there are certain things that I must choose carefully. Right now it's wanting me to pick geometry. That's the item that I want to repeat. So that's going to be my center point. All right, so I'm going to pick that one. And we need to choose the direction. So if we pick the arrow tool here, what I like to do is get this top line and pick it out to the right of my point. And one main thing is you can see right here there's a green arrow pointing toward the other end of the frame piece. That's what I want. And if you notice here, now Inventor is giving me 2 points. Well, I don't need 2 points. I actually need, according to my plan, 7 points. So I'll change this to 7. You can see those in place there. And then right below here, spacing on this, my plan says needs to be 12 inches. So if I choose that and set it to 12 and say OK, and I'll do zoom all, you can now see that I've got all those points set up on down toward the end of the frame piece there, which was really easy. I can finish the sketch, use my hole tool, and I believe these are supposed to be a 3-inch diameter, but you probably want to check your plans on that. And termination again is going to be through all. We'll say OK. And now we have those parts all the way through there. Really easy way to do that. At this point I could save that as monkey bar and it would be ready for my playground. Hope this helps you out. If you've got any questions, as always, let me know if it doesn't work for you, and appreciate you watching the video. Thanks a bunch.